west, south, through the downtown area. I mean, it can simply become unbelievable. Last Friday evening, I was sitting there motionless behind the wall of red tail lights. Wasn't even first gear movement. It's masses of exhaust fuels, gray the evening air, engines overheated, and there was the smell of a clutch burning out somewhere. Seemed to come from ahead of me, from that long, slow rise of freeway. The cars were working from first gear to neutral again and again, and from neutral back to first gear. On the radio, heard the news of that day at least 6 times. I was well-versed in world affairs. The remainder of the stations played a thin, sick music. The classical stations refused to comment clearly. When they did, was a still repetition of standard and tiresome words. I turned the radio off. A strange whirling began in my head, circled behind the forehead clockwise, went past the ears and around to the back of the head, then back to the forehead and around again. I began to wonder, is this what happens when one goes mad? I consider getting out of my car within a so-called fast lane. See myself out there, out of my car, leaning against the freeway divider, arms folded. And then I would slide down to a sitting position, putting my head between my legs. I stayed in the car, I bit my tongue, turned the radio back on. I willed the whirling to stop as I wondered any of the others to battle against their compulsions as I did. Then the car ahead of me moved a foot, 2 feet, 3 feet. I shoved it to first gear. There was more movement, then I was back in neutral, but it had moved from 7 to 10 feet. Hearing the world news for the 7th time, I was still all bad. But all of us listening, we could handle that too, 'cause we knew there was nothing worse than looking at that same license plate, same dumb head, sticking up from behind the headrest in the car ahead of you. As time dissolves, as the temperature gauge leans more to the right, as the gas gauge leans more to the left, as we wondered whose clutch was burning out. We're like some last, vast, final dinosaur crawling feebly home, somewhere, somehow, maybe to die.